Sorry, guys. The game.
Wait, no, it's not.
Yeah, it's back. It's back. The chat's back. It's all back.
It's coming back. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it's back.
We're back. Sorry about that. For some reason, OBS Studio got kicked off of Twitch. They said that I had to update my credentials, which was very weird.
Y'all hate Twitch.
Fucking Twitch is just so bad.
We gotta wait until the watchers come back. There's nobody watching.
No, they'll just come back.
How are you guys this Sunday?
Yeah, welcome back, guys. Look at that. We got 40 back. Welcome back,
Bryce,
everyone. Sorry about that.
To,
fucking
Canadian church.
Twitch took a shit, boys. We're sorry about that.
How was Canadian church in for your price?
There's not enough fucking gods to save Canada, okay? Don't ask me.
He's waiting for us to invade. He's waiting for the
There is not enough. Okay, the
go.
good news is for all of those who are really, really pain-stricken about missing that match, I have actually been hardware recording this whole thing, so that match will make it into the VOD.
Woo!
So if you want to catch the match we just watched on YouTube, it will be there after we upload it because we have the full thing on our hard drive as well.
Praise local
Ignore
bots.
all of us.
Praise technology. Yeah, ignore their out-of-pocket shit. They didn't know they were being recorded.
I feel like that was
Lingation.
Watch the VODs, Tiny says. Watch the VODs.
Oh, missed that down two.
You guys didn't even say anything bad, so what do you want me to do?
What about the Jews? I'm just.
What? Oh my god, okay, what the fuck? Okay, no, what the fuck? Okay, anything but that topic. Okay, moving on.
Anyways, right now we see Azim trying to get a little counter hit there, right there.
Nice.
Going to the wall. Bop, bop, bop.
Tiny said, "Watch the VODs."
Watch the VODs.
I love you, Tiny.
Watch the VOD, subscribe, follow. Do
I was
whatever,
really
share with
hoping for
your
Tiny
friends.
to be in the tournament. Also, shout out to Tiny as well.
Yeah,
Cadence
we
wants
would love-
revenge for that last match, but
amazing
Azim still's up one
Anna
round.
player would have been nice to have within the tournament.
Still got Cadence has a life lead. Take that life lead.
Azim's just been so hard for Cadence to really consistently get ahead of, though.
Right. It's. I mean, we're looking at it right. Like this. Is
How's the
Noctis,
comeback
right?
game?
Noctis's poking is just so top tier. Now you have to watch out for his like 13 frame counter hit. which
No.
is On top
That
of
was
that,
such
like,
a weird animation right there. I hate that.
Denied. Denied blue Gatorade.
okay.
Right.
I like it. So the way Azim plays his defense is very interesting. If you notice, right, he'll let Cadence do all the mids and highs they want to, right, and then right at that very important spot, right, he'll go for a low block or a low parry. A very important spot, right, where
He's playing like me. He's backing and low pairing.
Right. There it is, that
Nice
low block.
block.
The very important low block there that just kind of hurts your mental. It's like, fuck, I did all of this.
Ooh, caught
I
right
did all
out
my
of
mids
here.
and then I did my low and my low got blocked. Now I gotta set it all up.
Nice
right,
look.
right,
He
that
went
low
for
block.
it.
Right. Now he's gotta now Cadence has to set up that whole situation again.
Nice.
Nice. One more.
3 for 3. 3 for.
There it is. All these mids, right? All of these mids. And then the
Nope.
slow here, right? The important
Nice.
low block and then
Oh
there
my
it is.
gosh, the defense.
He
Jesus.
said,
Like
didn't
I
wanna block
said,
that
it's
one.
so
I didn't
hard
wanna
to
block
break.
that one.
He has no
So I
time.
blocked for him.
There's nothing to
Very
do.
nice.
Nice.
Very
That
nice.
was unfortunate.
Buzzer
That was
beater.
really good.
I mean,
Not
it's
really,
just-
'cause he had the life
The
lead.
defensive prowess on Azim is just amazing, right? He'll let him do all these mids, and then that very important low block or low parry.
Now
Yeah,
he's
that's
like,
really-
that's just what
he's
kills
not
you.
trying to get sidestepped.
Right, and that is what just kind of kills you. It's like, damn, like if I just hit that low there, I could have just won that.
We got
Nice
some
counter
EDX
hit.
gameplay. Or,
Wow.
or CBM.
Oh,
It seems
block of
Cadence
hell.
is getting a little bit antsy though too. I'm noticing that Cadence is throwing out a lot of other stuff than usual.
Yeah, he's
Absolutely.
red rank tactics.
Oh,
I don't know if
nice.
anything Cadence
Great
does
job.
would be red rank level, but yeah.
Wait, sometimes you gotta switch up the tactics. Sometimes
go,
you want to
setups,
go blue
setups.
rank. Sometimes you want to
Nice
just
block.
You gotta dip into all the colors in the rainbow.
Jesus.
There it is.
But it
I don't
doesn't
know who
matter.
called that out.
The only
I
color
literally
being
said
pulled
it,
up by
too.
Cadence is
Good call out there.
The only color out of the bag of tricks for Cadence there right now is black because that is death. All right.
Hey,
here we
nothing's
go.
more satisfying to
But
watch
Price,
than like
but
successful
Price. Here's
ring
what we
rake
have now,
Eddie
right?
Eddie
Cadence-
tactics.
Cadence, who 2-0'd. Cadence has 2-0'd Vasulu before, right? In the winner's side. And now Cadence has to fight them with momentum on their side, right? Cadence got momentum. They just finished the set, and now they have to go fight Vasulu. So this is going to be a really interesting
this
match.
is-
Vasulu took his break. He
Right, 'cause
drank some water.
Vasulu's iced out, believe it or not. He didn't
Ate
play
an
that
entire
round.
cake.
Right, he didn't play that entire time, so he's slightly iced out here. This could be very important for Cadence to come back into winners grand finals and try and dethrone.
Vasulu ate an entire cake with his bare hands.
Right.
And now he's sugared up, ready to
Oh
go.
God.
Took his pants off.
Oh,
He said the gloves and the pants off.
Please do correct me. Is Caden Miss Eve? If you could correct me, I don't want to mispronounce anybody. But what are their pronouns? Is it a he, his, they? Because I like to know so I don't
Link Nation.
offend anybody.
Cadence is a we. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
We are Cadence.
Cadence is a guy he just like picture random against. Okay, because I had somebody in the chat earlier, let's say she, so I wasn't sure, and then you came and you said he, so I just started calling them they. You know, they do this. Okay, so he's a dude. Got it. Gotcha.
Anime girls! Woo woo! Wait, what?
Huh?
Pause.
Yeah,
Out of
Cadence
pocket.
is just a man who loves to play some Link. Nothing wrong with that.
No,
Link Nation.
the reason why I was confused was because somebody earlier in the chat was calling them a she. So they were saying she.
Probably because of the anime.
Probably-
picture.
Yeah, it's probably because of that. Yeah.
Probably because of the fact that playing Ling.
Yeah.
I know
That's why
there's
was
a
just
lot of
little
people that
confused.
refer to people by like their characters, like gender. Like when they're talking about like if you're like if you're playing a female character, like just like oh yeah she's like doing really well. Like okay no it's just Elisa.
Yeah, well, Azim-
My rule of thumb is
Azim वो
everybody
लड़का है,
on the
लड़की
internet
है।
is a
पागल।
he until
वो
proven
लड़का है।
otherwise.
मुझे भी तूने वो करा दिया थोड़ा ढैल करा दिया वो लड़का है Cadence.
I don't have Google Translate up, so
Azim said Cadence plays really well. They were really
Yeah.
well. Yeah, he said
I mean
that they were
Cadence
really
is
good.
absolutely insane.
Yeah, dude,
Hey, if you're watching this,
just
I'm your
mind-blowing
biggest
gameplay. Really, really good. The lane pressure, everything's just so spot on.
I'm your biggest fan. Link Nation.
Wasulu forgot to close his porn tabs again.
Vasulu, I swear to God.
The cockroach porn is going to be there when you get back.
Oh,
I don't know about all that, Chief.
Hey, whatever gets you hyped for the match. Some people gotta
What's
rub
up,
one
yeah?
out.
What's that?
Some people,
all right.
Oh, random and
some people,
infinite. That
some
is
people do
unfortunate.
stretches.
Oh my
no,
God,
no, no.
Skeletrix, stop!
Oh God, here we go. Well, listen. But no. Actually, Cadence 2-0'd. Remember, Cadence 2-0'd him, so that means he had to play a wallless stage against
Fair,
Vasulu.
fair.
So that
That is
means
true.
he's used to this. There's some sort of knowledge that they have that tore Vasulu before. So we
With
have to
chocolate
beware.
cake still on his hands.
Yep, the chocolate cake, everything, butter.
Rubs one out with chocolate cake still on his hand.
Bro,
Okay, what the hell is chocolate?
Whatever gets you hyped for the match. I'm not
Ah,
judging.
nice counter hit.
It's weird to me, but I think Vasulu. I'm gonna have to watch this a little bit further to confirm my suspicion.
Almost got the confirm. That would have been deadly.
Nice.
Now this is an annoying matchup for. Wow, that was a good
That's not gonna
choice.
give him anything there. Yeah, it's a tough matchup.
It was a
for
good
Eddie.
choice though. I like that.
Just the fact that he can't sidestep shit and all he has is a backdash. No, you
Yeah.
don't care if you got a backdash. You don't care.
Good wave punish with the rage red.
Is it a
That was
comeback
great.
time? Not quite. Oh,
Oh
wow.
wow.
4-4.
I'm
All
a
right.
tater.
Jesus.
Up 4-4.
Noctis बड़ा अच्छा खेला जी. बहुत अच्छा था Noctis.
Tried to whiff punish, but it. Yeah.
Yo, if there ever becomes a day that we get a big Pakistani viewership, we should have Johnny do Pakistani commentary. Just do the whole thing in Urdu. Why
Oh यार
not?
ये क्या यार ये क्या हिट कर रहा है यार देखो तो सही कैसा कैसे खेल रहा है यार ये क्या हो गया इधर तो यार ये क्या कर रहा है ये कोई लो कर दे तो लो करा दे देख यार ये क्या करा रहा है यार ये बकवास खेल रहा है फाउल खेल रहा है क्या खेला इसने ये क्या
See, there we go. We got it.
What he said!
Which I think you might very soon. Because if Azim starts playing in your tourneys, more Pakistani people are gonna pull up to watch him.
That'd be really nice.
You know, they like him.
Nice whip
Not
punish.
utilizing that infinite enough.
He whip punished a freaking jab. Was that a jab or down for 2 or down for
It
1?
was a jab.
Yeah, he
Down
whip
for
punished
1
the jab.
actually, yeah.
Very nice.
Xiaoyu does strong.
Nice.
Good
Oh,
punish.
wow.
Proper punish.
He just.
Oh, he got
just
caught.
Steamrolling.
Let's go!
Only they should.
Hypno.
Don't get caught. Don't get caught. The more she stays in it, the more
He was at the cross.
unblockable it becomes.
Almost did the crawl. Yeah.
Johnny and Benny.
Oh.
Nice block.
God, we can't get Benny in here. It'll get too crazy.
Nice.
Wasulu had too much cake. He's too hype.
Yeah. And
Well, I think it goes back to
he's
what
smashing too much.
I think it actually goes back to what Johnny said, right? Like where it's like you get on that hot streak, you know,
Nice
and then
pickup.
you get
Very
iced out for
comfortably.
one round
Yeah.
for one match, and all of a sudden it's like, oh crap, how do you put on
Yeah,
that
he
gear
God.
again?
basically destroyed
oh
everybody
my God,
after
bro!
Johnny.
It looks like Ling literally has Master Ultra.
Nice
Instinct.
counter
Did
hit.
you guys see that shit? Somebody
Oh,
put
he
that.
tried you to cancel.
Somebody please.
You know what it is? You know what it is?
Throw that
It's like
bitch on the ground.
it's like when you do have momentum and then you have to take a break. You have to
Yeah.
start that momentum over.
Yep. Man, I can't fault Wasulu though. He lives by his he lives by his play.
Wow,
Doesn't
beautiful
go for
by
it.
Yeah,
Caden.
he's not switched. Well, he's playing definitely differently than how he played earlier before his
Azim, yeah.
break.
Yep.
So we know that
you
infinite
can tell
is
he's
his
completely
shit.
iced out here. He's completely.
He's
iced
going
out.
100% going infinite. You're right, Malcolm.
He's going
think
infinite
so?
again. But the thing is, it's not working for him. He needs.
It's
to go
not.
faster
He needs
because
to. He
can't
needs
get
to
anything
change
started.
something up. I would
He literally
imagine.
can't get anything
But-
started on infinite.
But here's the thing.
It's actually in Link's favor.
Yeah, but how is it? Here's the thing,
in
though.
Link's
Walls are in Link's favor too, though. Like I feel like
But same with
you
Wasulu,
open up,
right? Like,
you open up such a huge can of fucking worms with someone with the amount of Link knowledge of Cadence. You are
Yeah.
playing with fire by introducing walls.
Yeah, if he knows
I
how
agree.
to deal with walls and the bad wall angles and stuff like that, then you get. But the same thing goes for Eddie. Like it's
Yeah,
really easy
I was
to
about
be
to say
in
that.
a bad wall situation or a weird wall situation with Eddie. The wall really is not on Eddie's side unless you know
Absolutely.
what to do. It's very specific. Very specific timing, you know, like you can do a low, but you gotta do it at the right time. I noticed Wasu doesn't use the if I remember the command, it's a sidestep 2+3, where it's just like the trip. It's a really slow move, but
he likes to do it
it's
on
good
wake up
for-
at the wall. That's when
Yeah.
he uses it.
Yeah, wake up at the wall.
wall,
I
he does it.
haven't seen him use it though.
Yeah,
like
he
at all.
normally does it there. I don't
I
think
think
he's really
this
had
is
the
a bad
opportunity to
choice.
go. I think he's had the
This is a
opportunity to go
bad
with it.
choice.
This is a bad choice by Vasulu, right?
Well,
Wallace, you don't want to go Wallace.
Cadence controlled space so well
he does,
last
he
game.
does.
Like,
so if
what are you
Eddie can
supposed
run
to
away,
do?
if Eddie can run away, well, so can Link, right? She goes into that back turn, starts spinning.
nice
Nice.
low parry.
He's gone. Now you're whiffing stuff.
You going for the nope? Didn't go for
Alright.
the guarantee.
I think Vasulu had to go wall stages here. He has to go wall stage here.
He has to. He has to be
Let's see.
comfortable. He has to be able to use his play style.
Right,
He
'cause
kinda,
Vasulu-
Nice whip
But-
punish. Jesus.
by the way, guys, you didn't put your bets on, so we'll try it again.
okay, yeah. that's
Get
right.
your Cooney coins in.
You didn't
Cadence
call
or
it out.
Wasulu. Cadence or
I did.
Wasulu. Bet your Cooney coins on it. Let's go.
I already bet. I bet like twice.
Oh my god, we got
Link.
1,000 coins on Cadence already
Link.
and 0 on Vasulu. You guys have no faith in Vasulu. Anyways, I'm betting on Cadence too. I'm kidding. 6,000 on Cadence is insane. You guys have no faith in Vasulu.
There's
I'm
3,000
throw 'em
now.
all in.
3,000. Someone's in the pot.
Alright, here we go,
6K.
here we go. Half it up, nice.
Yeah,
Come on.
And
put some
whoever
more,
puts
let's
their
go.
money on Wasulu is right now has got a really good ratio.
Yeah, what is it?
About 2-1.
It's a 3.3.
As long as Wasulu, as long as Wasulu sticks to his guns, I think he has a good chance.
I don't know, because look, if this round ties up here, right? If Cadence wins this round, I think it's going to be very difficult for Vasulu to deal with just the pressure of having.
Because
to
Xiaoyu
go
has
back
to
and
have
forth.
momentum. She has to get a counter as well. So
True.
as long as he
Nice.
doesn't get too hungry,
There's not much
Oh,
time.
no, the whip.
Not much time.
That actually.
Oh,
that's-
yeah.
Huge. That's huge.
That's going to cost him the whole game.
That's the round.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
gonna
Yeah.
cost him-
Nice.
I'll-
See, he got hungry.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That was a good option by
Alright, so
Cadence.
I was
to
gonna say
stop.
this earlier, but I think Wasulu doesn't have a lot of matchup knowledge with the character. Yeah, I think there's a lot
That's
of
the
stuff that I
curse.
see
That's
him-
one of the curses of
Ooh.
being an Eddie player.
Eddie player is that you don't get to fight the character.
You don't.
He
You don't
thinks-
know.
So what he thinks is running away from Ling is gonna save him on a wallless stage, but that's not the answer. You kind of have to face Ling head on, and like how Azim played there, right? Playing that defense on the mids and then going for that low parry at the very important time, right? Doesn't matter if you're on a wall stage or wallless stage. It just takes that to defeat Ling at this level. It's just having.
Yeah, it's
having
kind of
that
just
set of
poking with down forward 4 and
Weird.
standing
Alright.
4.
Oh,
And I think Wasulu just
Nice
lacks that
orbital.
matchup knowledge a little bit.
he got hacked!
He tried to
Oh
whip
my
punish-
god!
What was that?
He was
Never
hold
tried
back.
to do
You're
that.
Tried to whip
geese.
punish
Stop
that.
fucking
Yeah.
trying.
He
You
tried to
ain't
press. I saw. I'm like, don't ever try to press again.
That's a trap.
Oh,
That's a trap.
that's a
block
oh
it.
god, that's not.
Yeah, at the right range, like people just instinctively, without even thinking about it, try to whip punish the first hit.
I don't think it was a whip punish. I think it was. I think.
It
I
was
think
a parry.
middle,
It was
yeah.
a parry. He
It was
tried
a
to
parry.
that.
Oh, he tried to parry.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Uh,
I can see why you would try to do that.
I
I
really
think,
like how Cadence is using.
Was it
space
Nice
Leroy
counter
that
hit.
parries
Head-
everything? He's going
Link's
for
Link's
the.
carry everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
not
nice.
bad.
Good choice. Good
That's
choice.
not
Yeah.
it.
Alright, but here's the thing, though, right?
That's the
last
only thing
stage
you
choice,
can do.
If this goes back and forth, right? The last stage choice should be in
The wall.
Cadence's hand, right?
Yeah.
It will be. It will be in Cadence's hand. If this goes back and forth, right?
We're
The last
going.
stage choice will be in Cadence's hand.
We will. We are going walls here. We're 100%
Absolutely.
I feel like
going
we're
walls
gonna
here.
go walls.
And this is gonna be.
We might
If
go to Island
Vasulu doesn't
Paradise
wake
again.
up fast enough, if Vasulu doesn't wake up fast enough and becomes the sharp Vasulu that we saw against Strider, this is gonna be a jester in the party, right? This is gonna be an easy take.
God, man, I can't tell you how many times I made the same mistake as Cadence. Many times. I can't tell you how many times I tried to see, I wonder if I can Cooney back 1+2 or parry out of this situation. Never mind.
No.
You know?
I think it's just who has that parry that just can parry every fucking
Jin
thing?
can.
Jin?
Parry
Yep.
Yeah.
everything.
Jumanji said it.
Yeah.
Jumanji said it best here. He said you can interrupt the second hit on whiff and whiff punish with fast options, but it does depend on if you're backdash first, etc. Right. So if you don't have the spacing for your jabs to work or something to work there, you have to do something really fast. And if you don't have that spacing, you're gonna get hit.
Yeah, then
That's
you just
a
have
very,
to. You just
that's
have
a
to
very
hold it.
minuscule
Yeah,
situation.
you got to at that point hold it. Unless you're
Because,
playing Geese, then you just parry.
And that is what. Oh God, Masuda just said he's naked. Anyway,
Yeah, he's
we
naked.
don't
There
need
you
to
go.
know that, bro. We don't need to know that.
anyway,
Come on.
so beyond naked
He's
Wasulu,
just slathered in
beyond
cake.
naked Wasulu. Okay, no, okay, please stop, please
He
stop.
stole that from somewhere.
Okay, anyway,
He's eating the
Again.
cake off of
Naked.
his.
Ah,
off of his
Steve Harvey,
stomach.
that's where he
beyond,
stole that
yeah,
from.
naked grandma, yes.
Yeah,
Beyond naked Wasulu, okay? Beyond naked Wasulu, where we're not focusing on naked Wasulu right now. We're only going to talk about the game plan, okay? And I think that tells you a lot about Cadence trying to parry. Tells you a lot about where Cadence's head is in this, because Cadence is afraid of taking the mix-up then in that situation. That's what that says.
So
Right?
yes and no. Yes and no. Yes, I can agree. It could have also been like, oh wait, I have this moment to option select what I've labbed here, and it just didn't work out in their favor. Or right, like it's like trying to interrupt the string, like the. what do you
Yeah,
call that?
I mean, like,
the
yeah.
Fina string, right? The 1+2, 4 is the Fina string.
But the thing is, it's the risk reward, right? Because it's such a tight window, is what I'm saying. So I think it says a lot that you'd rather risk your entire livelihood on trying to do that obviously really tight OS versus just trying to hold a mix where you had to make a simple guess.
So,
That's such a weird thing to do, to just stand still.
If they get that OS there, right, it would have Wasulu would have died for that OS. Just so.
No, obviously, but it's still
No,
really, really.
Oh,
It's
there
still-
should be-
it's
not
still-
gonna do anything for
It's
you.
still. I'm just saying, it's still such a risky play. It's a very risky.
Nice.
play.
I would have done the same
That's
thing.
such a dirty girl, man. Wasulu's such a dirty girl for that.
That is that last four that he did. He
Wasulu is
probably
a dirty
tried
girl for that.
to
That's a
slippery
dirty
kick
girl
out of
move.
there, but the timing on that is really
It's a
weird.
good try, though.
Yeah, if he slippery kicked, he would have got another couple hits.
But that's the risk with slippery kicks is if that gets blocked, your whole round is gone.
Well, it was It would have if he got up and tried to low block. The second hit would have been blocked, so it still would have been safe. But
Oh, nice.
should have gotten picked up out of the handstand.
There we go. That's guaranteed.
Oh.
That's nice and guaranteed there. I think there's
You
other
got
stuff
option
that
in
you
her
can
up.
do
a
to
back
guarantee.
3-3 when she's
It's like
turned
4-4-3
around.
or something. Alright, here we go. Vasulu has to make an unbelievable comeback again.
Oh god,
Come back
no!
again.
Oh no! Yo, the cockroach! Fuck the fucking cockroach!
No,
man.
no, he doesn't have
The
it. He doesn't have
cockroach!
it.
Yeah.
Don't you question
I think
the
I'll do
cockroach? Why are you questioning the cockroach? It's the fucking cockroach.
I think
a cockroach.
I think
There's
Bryce,
Lignation.
Bryce, I think you
Lignation.
might be right here. I think Cadence is scared to deal with the race
I
drive there.
was
You can see
fucking telling you that. Yes, that's
they
what
were
I
trying to
noticed.
interrupt him out of trying to do the race
Correct.
drive there, and in
They
the
are
meantime,
afraid.
got
They
hit
don't.
by
They're
it.
not. Cadence right now is not confident in taking Wasulu's mix-ups. That is just been
Backing
the
up at
thing.
the wall.
And
I love the way
I'm not
Cadence is
entirely.
playing.
I'm not entirely sure why,
pressure.
because I feel like for the most part, Cadence
Oh,
has
nice.
actually controlled the set.
That would have worked if he did something.
That's gonna be a match. There we go. There should be one mix-up
One
here.
more hit.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, so from what it looks like, it looks
So
like
Cadence
is
definitely
about to play
switched
game
up.
2. Yeah, they definitely switched up to more like
Nice break.
a peaceful offense.
There you go,
almost
nice
like-
big counter
Peaceful
hit.
off.
Dangerous.
Yeah,
It's
that's
going
the
to
way
hurt
to
with
describe it.
dangerous.
And what it looks like almost is that Vasulu starting to go for offense here too.
Nice
Great
pickup.
out there. You know, Cadence is forcing Vasulu.
Ooh,
What
huge
a-
whip punish.
What are you
Setup
doing
there.
here,
Oh, the
Wasulu?
setup.
Off with
Or is
a
it
low.
over?
Wow.
Nice.
Setup, yeah.
It's
Oh,
Jover.
nice setup, man. That's
doing?
just such a tricky situation. What makes Ling such a great character.
These
And that
setups
was
are
So many
wild.
different mix-ups.
That
there.
was
That's
2-1. Okay, so we got one more.
Jumanji
Well,
having a
we
good
got
run in the chat.
it's first to 3. So
First
one more.
three.
We have one more.
He has one
well,
more.
we
if
could have
Vasulu
potentially
doesn't wake
2
up-
more. So
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. Well, one more.
But,
don't you dare say one more when the fucking cockroach is here.
Yeah.
That's true.
Come on.
The cockroach,
We've seen
the cockroach
Wasulu in
can
this
grab you.
position time and time and time again. You think you're
I
up
think
in
a
the
little
set.
bit more. I think a little bit more poking from Wasulu, because he's just doing full strings like that back 3-3. You gotta lay off of that, because
Yeah.
that's
I mean, but
that's
the
that
risk-
kills me too. So
Risk rewards on that
it's
is
interesting
just,
to see
is too much
such
to
a
not
good
do.
player
You
put
know?
himself in that one trap.
You
Right.
you
What's
know
the risk reward on that?
what is the fucking what is that term? If you're going to take the king's head, you better not miss.
Yeah.
Well, that's Wasulu. Okay,
And
you
I don't
don't
think
you
Cadence
guys
is
be
gonna-
saying it's one more. We only have one more match left. No, the king is not dead until he's dead.
One
So
more
we're gonna
for
obviously
Cadence.
go on a wallless stage
Uh-huh.
here. You know, Vasulu's trade and truth, and he must win this to have the set carry on. Obviously, but this is what Wasulu knows the best, right? Wallless Wasulu and just his wallless game.
Yep.
If he can't close it out here and get himself another round or another like game to play with, the king's gone, right?
Can
That
he
had
at
his-
least put us
lost.
in Infinite Azure 2 and give us some like colors,
Right?
please?
What is this, man? And better music. This is so bad.
This is the day I would allow
The classic
If you're gonna
outfit.
choose a wall stage, like at least
When an Eddie picks the classic outfit, they're
classic
not
Tekken
fucking
3 Eddie
around.
outfit too.
Not
respect
fucking
it.
around.
What was my Tekken 3
All the
main
cards
outfit?
on the table. Yep.
Wow.
That was too much from Cadence right there.
What punish?
Nice
Very
whip punish. Holy shit.
Very nice.
Big damage.
Going
I
for
Now
thought
he's
you
gonna
said-
back
for a
dash.
second-
Ready?
No,
There he
For a
goes.
second there, I thought you said
Why
Big
not?
Daddy.
Oh god.
Alright.
You
Okay.
gotta whip punish that too. Be very careful, Cadence. You're
Taking
whipping
Nice.
the
so
fight
much.
seriously. There you go.
Batches and being antsy, very nice.
Using the. That's such a weird. I use that sometimes too.
I
While
think
standing
Cadence has to
through.
take this game. If he loses this, he has to just take it on the chin and not lose his composure.
Yeah, 100%.
Because if
Yeah.
you,
You
lose your
control
composure in
the
last
next
game,
match, right? You
Exactly. You control where we go, right?
so.
Nice.
Wow.
Now
Oh.
I'm ducking that now. I see it now.
Going for the John Ding 2.0
Man.
combo.
I'm telling you, Wasulu just clutches up, man. Can't take that away.
Nice.
You can't count
Now,
him
what the
out.
hell is this character?
Wow.
Nice. That was
Wow.
a good option. Huge option.
Oh,
Nice
no,
whip.
don't
Oh,
touch it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, just making
Going
him
for
whip.
too much.
That move is
yeah.
so
making him
underrated.
at this wall, you got to play one hit at a time. You can't go for your string mix-ups and this and that. It's got to do one hit at a time.
It is
Right,
framed
exactly.
Very different in terms of what.
Nice.
In the
throw.
previous,
Right,
Infinite,
and if they lose
realized.
the momentum here, I think it's good to
Nice,
say that
yeah.
Wasulu might be moving on here.
Yeah,
Tricky mode. We're in tricky mode.
It's not even losing the momentum right now. Wasulu's just taking it back. Like he's rolling through this match.
Yeah.
He's
Here
just
comes the
taking
setup,
that
here
fucking
comes the
ball.
setup,
Up
here
the
comes the setup. You gotta
slippery
take it,
dicky.
take the damage, take the damage.
Wow.
And now you get up. Nice.
Work
there
your
you
way
go.
back if you're Cadence. Long road ahead, and you're going to be chasing.
Ooh.
Oh, we got him.
Ah.
Oh. Here we
Nice
go.
blocks.
We're running
Mixes.
3.
I
And
definitely
it was
see.
You gotta go in.
Wasulu.
15 seconds. You gotta
Running
go.
3.
Oh,
Oh.
Huge.
Oh, they missed us back.
the mix!
What's the mix?
They
Wow!
messed up because of the access, because that would have been back turn 4.
So if
the
Wasulu did anything else there, he would have lost.
But he did the
Or
right
he would've
thing,
lost
so
that
we
trick.
don't.
He would've lost
That's
that.
another Eddie
Man,
curse.
and if my uncle had a vagina, it'd be my aunt. But hey, like it is what happens. So
Damn
you know.
Canadians. Sayings.
It's that saying, it's the pig vagina pork.
That's
it
another
doesn't,
Eddie
it doesn't
curse that
matter.
people don't-
This is the reality of the situation. The reality is Wasulu picked the right option. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like with Eddie's moveset, there's only one option. There's only one right option. You don't have multiple options.
Right.
Right. That's
For
correct.
punishing, for punishing,
for
for
just
trying
any
to get a counter hit.
situation.
Right.
You got one, and if you're lucky, two options.
So now we're gonna go on a wall stage, and this is where it gets interesting because
I hope it's a
Cadence
wall
absolutely dominates. Cadence dominates wall stage, right? Cadence dominates Wasulu.
He
Like,
should
we
just say
saw
fuck
him-
it and pick Sook.
Right, we just saw him absolutely destroy Wasulu on a wall stage, but then Wasulu destroys Cadence on a wallless stage. So I want to know what happened the first game where Cadence won 2-0. Did Wasulu not get a wallless stage?
He
pick, or
was
did
too
pick the
hungry.
pick?
He was too aggressive. He kept getting countered.
That's probably what happened.
Yeah, I had mentioned that earlier. I said Cadence was actually playing like a lot differently, like how they were playing on Infinite Zerf for the first and second round. So
Right.
they're just getting too hungry, maybe, like you said, or I don't know. Maybe just wanted something to get something out the way so they can pick their own stage, because that they might not feel that much comfortable anymore.
He wasn't warmed up anymore. He took a pretty good break.
This is a
Wasn't
big
warmed up.
stage. This is
I
about
don't know
this.
if I like that pig.
Yeah, that's
No.
big.
This is a good stage. Believe it or not, this is a good stage. You think
It
this
is a
a
good
big
stage,
This
yeah.
is not a big stage.
it's
This
a
is
big
actually-
stage.
This is actually
It's
a really
it's
tiny
pretty
stage.
big, but
It's a big
that's good
stage.
for both of them.
When you're looking at it from left to right, it's a pretty tiny stage. And it works perfectly in Link's favor.
If you stay upstairs, it's small.
Yep.
When you're not
Upstairs
paying
is
attention, that balcony just sneaks up on you.
Alright, here we go. And we're already at the wall here.
Nice
There you
punish.
go.
What do you got? This is your specialty.
Back
This
to
is your
you forward.
specialty.
That's what he should have been
And
doing.
there it is. Wasulu thinks they get the 13 frame there. Cadence does a little sidestep and, does his
Nice.
thing there.
At the wall.
He didn't go for the. Okay. Well, probably knew he was gonna block it. Patient.
Huge
That's a
job.
lot of damage.
That
Man,
did
now Wasulu's
counter hit damage.
completely
Done
taking
yet?
the momentum. He's completely taking the momentum here.
Never blocks that second
Back to
hit.
the wall, though.
Is there a mix-up after that, or it's just?
Yeah.
Xiao Yu makes me so dizzy.
You and I both.
He's getting countered,
Nice. Just
getting hungry.
absolutely just poking him, slowly just
Very good at the wall.
melting that life bar there. Just poke.
He
One
can't
after
keep
another.
backdashing himself to the wall or he's going to be trapped.
Exactly.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. That's the big idea here. Is like go ahead, backdash all you want, but you're just walking into your own dash, pretty much. Nice
Wow.
punish here.
We're gonna get off the
That
balcony.
hits floors. That hits grounded. Don't you go relaxed on
Good
me.
option.
Nice.
Huge.
Yep. There it is.
And
Big
real
damage.
wall.
Factory 3.
Wow.
There it is.
There's the
That's my
sweep.
favorite move.
Nice mid.
This is set point for Wasulu right here.
Yep.
What instrument is that?
That would be the flute.
That's a flute? No way.
forgot what type of flute it is.
It's that damn snake flute. That snake charmer.
It's 100% flute. So
anyway,
it's
it
like
intensifies.
It's literally the snake flute. It actually is the snake.
There you
Nice
go.
option.
Very nice option.
Tried it.
Because your life depends on this offense cadence. You better play this clean because he's just gonna backdash and try to whiff
Yeah,
punch you infinity
so
game. And
That's
it.
That's it.
That's it.
It's
It's Jover. Good one.
Do it.
and he key charges.
With the
Oh
key
my
charge.
god, you piece of shit. I feel like he key charged on me.
All right, guys. Vasulu roast session 2.0. I'm
No.
just kidding. I'm kidding.
Man just said Texas stand up. You can't stand up. You don't have any pants on, bro.
Oh my god. Texas stand up.
Stands up and all the crumbs from the
That's
cake
funny.
just
You know,
falls to the
Vasulu's so
floor.
short. Even when he stands up, it looks like he's sitting down on something.
And this is what I fucking told you guys. I told you the whole time. The fucking cockroach, y'all like, oh, there's one more. No. The fucking cockroach lives on. This man is on the cusp.
The only way to kill a cockroach is to take its head. Can Azim take the cockroach's head, or does Vasulu have too much momentum garnered?
And this is the thing.
But
If
here's the thing,
Wasulu,
Price.
if Wasulu pulls this off, it is the best run in the history of this tournament.
But
like,
here's
hands
the
down.
thing. Here's the thing, Price.
100%.
Azim has been known to just never lose to Vasulu no matter what kind of thing. And
Okay,
they're both
well
from
you
Texas.
got.
They're both from Texas. They're both in each other's locals, right? They're both from Texas. Azim always beats Vasulu for some reason.
Okay,
I
well
don't
look,
know-
the cockroach Rick gets more power. You just
Oh yeah, where's my payout price?
You give him. You just gave this man all the strength he needs. He's going to fucking go 3-0, 3-0 now. I would bet on that.
All right, Vasulu, I'm reverse jinxing you, man. Go beat his ass.
So many people didn't believe in Wasulu, and y'all just lost all your Kuni coins. I
Yes,
warned you
sir.
all. I warned you
Sir.
all. Don't
Told
go
y'all.
against Wasulu.
Hey,
Thank
told
God
you.
I bet on the
Vasulu.
right man. Thank God. I'm just kidding. I bet on Cadence. Lost a lot of money.
Cadence played really
No, they
exceptionally
did.
well,
Shout out
and
to
I hope
Cadence,
that
man.
I'm
Cadence.
still a fan.
I hope that Cadence
I'm a big
comes
fan of
back
Cadence.
because I love watching Cadence play.
Same.
Um,
Please teach
I
me
am
to sell
a
you.
big fan of that Shayu. That was
Please
actually
teach me
that was
Shayu.
actually really amazing Shayu.
Yeah, I kept saying it. Link Nation. Please teach me.
One more time, I didn't hear you.
Okay. Link Nation.
Ling Nation, you say?
Oh God, no! They need a run back. Yo, we got
Azim's
Neo
been
out here.
dominating online and offline a lot. Jumanji, you are right.
Neo
Especially, I
out
think
here demanding a run back.
He got like
between
second
Cadence.
place at a tournament pretty recently, so he's no slouch. Obviously, you and I know that, Jumanji, and I think a lot of people know that Azim's no slouch. I think right now he's like top 2 in Texas right now. Pretty
Who's
sure.
top
He's,
one.
probably Joe Crush.
Joe crushing one for sure.
Joe Crush is definitely top 1, and I think Azim is like definitely up there with him and all those guys up there. Yeah, when he plays Noctis, Vasulu usually loses. Gotcha. Okay, so they have a little bit of beef with the Noctis set. Gotcha.
Knock D's.
Well, I know for sure that Azim also plays Jack. You know, because Jack is such a difficult matchup for Eddie to handle. Because you can't really run from Jack as much as you want to. Yeah, it's usually competitive. Yep, I agree. I've seen the baddie tournaments. These guys usually go pretty hand in hand. I've also seen a lot of their other local and online
Oh, the
tournaments. I think
Duck.
it was Duke.
Interesting.
It's pretty interesting, but Duke is a pretty good matchup too for Eddie.
Got less head than he got body.
I will have to see how he uses the Duke to see some kind of ideas and everything. But let's
Now
see what,
Eddie has some pretty good tactics against Murdoch because all he has to do is go in a handstand to avoid the tackle, and he has a special get up into handstand, so he doesn't have to Oki into it.
well,
I know Oki.
but
I like the
overall,
Oki.
overall, if we're putting that aside, right? I think
Mhm.
overall Murdoch just kind of
Yeah, if he doesn't try to bullshit him.
I mean, he
with
won't be
the-
bullshitting him. I'll tell you that.
There
Nice
you go.
tackle.
I think
The
Marduk's
tackled
gonna
and
demolish.
guess. There you go.
Good break.
Like even on wallless stages, you
Ooh.
can't really run from Marduk. That
Big
much.
launch.
This is actually my favorite stage. Oh, nice.
Didn't whip punish that with a launcher? Quite interesting.
Yeah.
It goes for a 1-2 check.
Probably didn't want to risk the time.
Nice.
What's a pickup that Marta could use for relax, actually?
So he doesn't have a pickup. He just has to knock it out at relax with a down 3 or a down 4.
Right.
Good counter.
That shit hurt.
Oh,
Messed up.
That he also gets that
Nice.
down back too, of course. So if Wasulu presses anything in relax, he gets counter hit launched.
good
Nice,
break.
one. Nice catch.
Punish that. He doesn't punish
Huge
it.
block.
The punish on that is up for 1-2 now. But yeah, he doesn't do it. Or I think it's on. Wait, is it minus 13 or 11? I forget.
Slippery
He fucking
shit.
tried it with the green ranks. Yeah.
Okay. Seems like they're very familiar with each other's playstyle.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
They played before. I remember them
Oh,
in
yeah,
the Manji
absolutely.
set.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think it's a Manji set, but they've played each other a lot, like just regularly offline.
You got 9 seconds. You gotta go.
And he's
Oh,
just
you got
killing.
tackled.
He's not. No,
He's
he's
just-
not. Oh,
Oh wow!
That's bad.
Oh no!
And he was
Masulu!
Was he
Masulu,
grounded?
you
Yeah.
had Masulu, you had no reason to
Grounded.
press there.
No reason. Yeah, he was feeling himself with that.
he thought he would go for a low there, so he tried to high crush him. But you could just take a low in that situation. You didn't have to panic.
Here, okay.
Nice.
Nice down forward 1 check there.
Osula getting to there he was rolling
I
out
hate
of
how
there.
that works.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed your tackle? I'm gonna just grab your ankle real quick.
Yeah, right. Like the fuck. That should not be a thing. There,
Nice.
If you press anything there, you get counter hit. But I think he just caught him on the early frames. That's why it launched.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, he can catch him here again.
Nice, good
Boom, boom.
shit.
Wow.
Nice Oki.
He's not chilling anymore.
Back 2, very important mid check.
He's trying to catch up. Oh wow.
Yeah, so launcher, that's game. Nice.
Huge.
Look at that.
Very nice.
Okay, I got 1,000 on Wasulu. You better not disappoint me. the cockroach better come back.
I don't know, man. I feel like Azim there's just some kind of study or some shit Azim did.
Okay, wait, again, you say this, but again, I've
Look,
heard this story
I'm
a
trying
lot.
to hex him, okay? Let me hex Azim. We want Wasulu to reset this because we're getting some good ass Tekken.
Oh my goodness.
Okay? I don't know,
Make
man.
some
I'm just
noise,
Azim,
good-ass
It
Tekken.
just seems like Azim's got it in the bag.
Probably
just
looks so.
running the
Yeah.
barrel.
Wasulu is seems not comfortable with the turtling on this.
Yo, can we just address the fact that we got fun facts with Eve in the corner?
Yeah, I read that.
Let's go! Fun facts with Eve!
So y'all were wrong. It wasn't a flute. It was an oboe, by the way.
I told you it wasn't a flute.
Hey, bro.
No, I honestly, I literally just said
Quadruple
flute.
read
I didn't even know
oboe. I knew
what
it
you
was
were
some
talking
type
about.
called,
I honestly don't know what you were talking about. I just said flute. I was
Chawa.
like, just to say.
Johnny out here lying to us.
No, I
Motherfucker
honestly,
sounds smart all the time. He's like, watch this. I'm gonna call it a flute.
they're gonna believe it.
Right, so flute. I was like, that's bullshit.
These
No, I
fucking
literally
dumbasses
just
are
said
gonna buy
flute.
this.
I had no idea what you were talking about. I have the audio shut off on the stream.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know what you were
Anyways,
talking
we're
about.
going back to
Yeah, I was
Infinite
gonna
here.
say, welcome to Tekken, guys, where we talk about fucking oboes in the tournament.
Well, that
You
stage
said-
is why
So
I
you
have
mod one
the
in.
No,
music muted in
reset
Tekken.
ना कर इसको दो दे चोर बड़ा क्या reset करना है इसका दो पर है इसको
What he said.
well, I kind of don't want to say because it sounds I'm Pakistani, so I kind of know what he means by that, but it's gonna sound cocky to you guys, so I don't want to say it.
Nice.
Anyways,
He took a risk with that, though.
nice punish. Good block.
Oh,
Ooh,
Counter.
ouch.
yeah, he's just going for
What's
max
for
damage.
breakfast?
Counter.
Nice.
Fair game.
That ass
That
boy.
should be game. Down for
Dead.
1-2, back 1-2.
Good shit.
Oh my
Wow.
god, teabag too.
Oh.
So
He's
I
feeling
wonder why
himself.
Wasulu's not running away on this stage, right? Look how he's just trying to approach him. Why is he trying to approach
Yeah,
Marduk so badly?
he's
What
approaching
is it
Murdoch.
about this character or this match?
The
here?
human truck
I think it's more matchup specific against you
doesn't
two.
do
He
use
knows
special
something.
get up.
Vasulu, I think Vasulu's just gonna have a lot of trouble because now Azim's just
Nice
played the guessing
launch.
game with Vasulu, so Vasulu's gonna have to
Oh,
start.
he can
guessing
just
too
party now.
Oh,
Nice
God,
option.
That's nasty. The teabag as well.
You do not want to get teabagged by Murdoch. You never recover.
Oh, and the low parry, very important low parry, very nice. The
Just
mental
two
damage.
wrecking
Oh.
balls smashing on your face. Like, come on, bro. Nice.
Oh my god, the way like Vasulu is panicking is actually crazy. He's really scared of Marduk, and Marduk is just he's just dashing in his face. He's so
Yeah.
scared, it's crazy. You know, he's just panicking all over the place, just throwing out 13 frame hit launchers and all that. And it's
Oh,
Nice.
what a huge whip.
Goes for the guaranteed.
oh, don't
Nice.
lose here, don't lose here, don't let Marduk do
You can.
his thing.
Touch.
Yeah, that's obvious. That was obvious. That was obvious.
Good block, good block.
Show it. You can't do that. Oh, no punish. Punish that. Nice.
Good block.
Didn't
Funny
go
thing,
for the
so
launcher.
Vasulu did
Probably
that punish
panicked.
and not launch. Yeah, he wanted to just test it first, see if it actually worked or not.
He's gonna do it again.
Oh, sit down.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
it
launcher.
missed.
Nice.
Whiff. I gotta keep that in mind. You can just
Boom,
down
boom,
3 plus
boom.
4 that. Sits down.
Oh, he got Marduk.
And he's gonna put him on the other side.
Oh,
It's a very interesting the way he's playing this matchup. It gives me ideas too. There it is, down forward.
Nice.
Up forward 1-2, baby. There you go. Proper punch.
Thought he
I
was
think
going
heard-
for the low
he
and
definitely
ducked.
heard me. He definitely heard me. That's a very specific punish.
Uh-oh.
nice.
No. Marduk is still in this.
What's
Oh,
the option?
God.
And that's it.
Put a mix.
Yeah, he is mentally cracking a little bit. He's on your stage and he's yeah. Yeah, I
think
agree.
the
That was
safest
a
thing to
mental
do
crack.
is,
He didn't punish that correctly because he was mentally cracking. I agree there, Manji. I think that was a little crack in the mental.
Yeah, he's in his head.
All right, guys. After this tournament
We
is
go
done,
back
I will
to
challenge Azim
Infinite?
to a 1st to 10. Whoever wins gets to shoot the other guy in the head.
Yay! No, we're not doing that.
Oh,
Oh man.
damn it!
A bit of some
Bro,
Tekken Russian roulette.
Imagine, bro. The amount of rounds you win is the amount of
I
shots
was
you
about
get
to say,
take.
bringing Ben the dog back in here.
Oh.
Whoa.
Inside joke. Oh, I think he met Ben yet. Ben the dog. Help. Careful, careful. Remember, guys, TOS. The stream might be muted.
Back to the
Another
infinite.
wallless stage. Again,
Anyways,
Vasulu's
back
in a
to-
pinch. This is
can
2-0.
we
This
just pick
is
Infinite Azure too?
very difficult for Vasulu.
Yeah, I like
It-
Azure 2 better.
And this matchup is just such a shitty matchup to fight against because I mean
And
you
a
can't
horrible
really
map.
you can't really run away from the Duke, can you? Like there's
Yeah,
nothing
I
you can
honestly
really
would
run away
have
No.
picked
back
the
there.
helipad. I would have picked the helipad again because if he misses that the tackle and add to the wall, you got a lot of you're up close, so you can do whatever you want.
Nice. See it again. Oh.
Yo, we almost hit the Craig Marduk.
He's looking for a low parry here. I think Vasulu's gonna give him a low parry here. This is usually what Vasulu likes to do here.
Down kick,
Right there. Oh no, he didn't see it. Again.
nice. The classic, the John Deding.
What's the mid he's scared of? Vasulu doesn't take any risk. He just needs to bait that low
He's
parry
just
again.
cashing in
this
those
is
low
really
kicks.
difficult for Vasulu. This is so
cashing
difficult.
them in.
Yeah.
That's
Getting them
yeah,
back
that's
there.
the game.
There it
Yeah.
is.
That's a little
Just
bit
down
obvious.
3 the whole damn round.
the whole
Okay, so if
round.
you guys do want to
It was
know what
90%
Azim
of
said
his
there,
health he took with
if
that
you guys do want to know
double
what Azim said there in Urdu was, he said, "Do you want me to toy with him or do you want me to like finish the match?" And I told
Oh,
him, "Just
finish it. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, I told him just finish it. I said don't toy with him. So Azim was actually saying in Urdu, he's like, "You want me to finish it or you want me to just toy around with him?" I was like,
Damn, he's feeling it, huh?
Damn.
look, look at what he's doing. Look at what he's doing. Literally just look at what he's doing. Down 3. Like that's all. This is what's defeating Vasulu mentally.
Bro,
He's
I saw like
hit by
about...
down 3. And he can't
Finally
launch it.
blocked
The most
one.
fucked up part is he can't launch it.
I see.
Going for the. There you go.
I'm glad he's dead because if Marduk would have made a fucking comeback there, I would have walked out of my chair.
Walked out of
Like
it.
that,
Walked
that
out of
Marduk
it.
in your head.
Seriously, I'm tired of seeing Marduk being so strong in this game.
Now you
Be able
ought
to
to
see
deal with him at
Marduk,
all.
like,
Down
Exactly.
3. Look at this. Look at this. It's so funny.
Man's been
Vasulu's like
shot.
so scared of that down 3. You could just
Yeah.
see him
It's like
ducking
an
after
save
everything
the
he
day.
does this. So he's gonna duck right there. You saw that?
Yeah,
bro, he's
just does that duck
There
right
it
there.
is.
Like, come on.
He's torn.
Come on,
I can
Azim.
tell.
You told him.
can
You
tell.
told him to finish his job. He's like, so toy with him. Okay, got you.
I got it.
I literally, I can tell.
And you can
Look at the
easily
down
tell.
three.
Down 3 again.
Yeah, you could just tell he's fucking with him.
Bro, I'm about to go to bed.
Nice.
Yeah, Azim is just a beast, man. I don't know, man. Azim is too much of a beast.
Yeah, but he's about to awaken one.
Yeah, I mean, don't-
This
yeah,
man's a
you don't know
cockroach.
You
Don't
don't
awaken
let
the
out.
cockroach.
You don't
Nice.
let the Kraken out though. That's all I'm saying.
Man, and that was a counter throw.
Kraken's
I
already
don't know,
up, bro.
Azim-
He's not
so the
wearing
thing
pants.
is, man, like,
That's-
Grab him. Oh, doesn't get up.
I mean, don't let him spawn a second one. You know.
There you go.
Come on, bro. I can tell. Come on.
so if he goes for low parries, then Azim can start doing down 4s instead. If you're gonna low parry me, there's a
Yeah.
down 4.
Which I'm
Okay.
surprised he hasn't started throwing him out already.
Okay. There you go. Back 3 up the handstand.
Hold on. Fucking with him with the mids now.
Finally backs out of there. Avoids the.
There it
There it
is.
is, down 4. You can't
Now
low
he's
parry.
scared. Yep.
And now he's gonna
Nice.
get hit
Good
by all the other
option.
shit.
Please,
Oh.
just finish your food.
Boom, boom.
Nice.
Oh, nice
Punish.
Your
Down
man.
He
throw.
did finish his
Oh, it
food.
wasn't.
The
The funny
cockroach.
thing is, no. So this is still Azim fucking with him because Azim's giving. I don't think Azim is playing serious.
Don't care. It can still happen. You're in tournament.
It still
Don't
happens.
care.
Yeah, exactly. I 100% agree. I
The
mean, look,
momentum
you
is
watch
real.
any fucking.
He's still fucking.
You
Momentum
watch-
power up.
You
Eat
watch.
your food, Tina. That's funny. as fuck
You
me
watch.
up.
You watch
Yeah,
fucking
something.
any sport, and Malcolm can fucking. Malcolm can agree with me on this one. He's seen this himself. It's like in football. You go up 4 touchdowns, and then you played prevent the rest of the way, and then you look up and
Then
you
you
fucking
lose.
lost. Because you took your foot off the fucking gas.
Pedal.
It was
Yep, took your
it
foot
was
off the
too
pedal.
fucking easy, so we just stopped. And it's like, yeah. And then how do you find that gear again? You know,
You don't.
you
lose.
don't. You just lose.
All right, let's see. Let's see if Azim has lost that gear, or if he can
If
stop
he-
toying with him and finish it.
Want to take my advice? Play the game. Finish it up. I don't care. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, look, at a certain point, you know what? You keep playing with your food like that, and then you
Hey,
lose. That
okay,
becomes
so
who
here's
you
the
are.
Here's the thing. All right, so this is Azim's grand final. I think we should let him paint it how he wants it to be.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
we
god,
can't
Johnny,
sit
you're
here.
being such a stan right now,
We
bro.
can't-
Yeah,
we can't
this
sit here and
motherfucker,
judge it. We
motherfucker,
can't sit here and
This
judge
this
it.
motherfucker out here, yo, he's got a picture of Azim in his fucking little wallet.
Let him paint the picture.
He's got a
That's all
little
I'm saying.
fucking
He's the one
locket.
playing the grand finals. We're the
He's
ones
got a locket
commentating.
in his pocket where
We
it's
can't
got a
tell
little
him how to
picture of
play the
baby
game.
Azim.
We
Like,
can't tell him how to play, you motherfucker. That's all I'm saying. We gotta just let him play.
well, here's the problem. All I'm going to say is Azim better be careful if he toys around too much. His painting might just be his own blood on a canvas. So, you know.
All right. I agree. He has to. He does have what 6 games or something, 5 games. Or
I
something?
feel like I've seen this story before. I think someone else tried the exact same thing
I
once.
know
threw away.
exactly who it is, too. I'm
Yeah.
not going to say it.
Yeah, me too. I do know
I know
who it is.
exactly who it was.
Yeah. Kar de. Khatam kar de.
Get your cameras ready, folks.
Yeah.
If you're going to fool around, just do Rukang.
All right. Azim says he's gonna play serious now.
There it is.
Got him on the other side.
Pick him up. Nope.
Oh
Nice.
no.
I love this combo.
To the wall?
And to the wall.
Big damage.
I'm telling you, Sook is actually slick a good stage for Eddie if he can keep momentum.
Oh
Nice
my
tackle.
god, that's so cheap.
Did
Funny
you even
thing
break
is-
that?
Yeah.
Oh
No,
my.
no, you can't break that.
Check an 8, save the date. This meets fate. Please hurry up.
This meets fate. I love it. And that's
Nice.
a launcher. Yep. So if he doesn't go
what
for the
the
power
hell?
crush there, that's actually Marduk can actually get that if he doesn't go for the power crush. And that's the play off. It's like, oh, you think he's gonna go for the power crush, but he just backsteps out of that stance.
Good break.
At the wall though.
Nice
That's
block.
such a cheap low. That low is so cheap.
It's cheap because it's
Nice.
Nice.
Went safe with the one.
cheap. Damn, he's just attacking those angles.
Yeah.
Seems like
Call him
Wasu's switching up on the offense now.
Kicking them
Shin
shins and blades.
And still, he's
And
throwing out a
again.
lot of panic back 3-3.
Yeah, the
I
back
guess Marduk's
3-3 is,
like offense is just so threatening. It just kind of makes you want to do stuff.
Makes you want to counter, yeah.
Yeah, it makes you want to just go for something real quick. Maybe he's gonna do it now. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Oh,
Whoa.
almost got the whiff punish.
All right, boys, take a shot every time he does back three.
Oh, there's your one shot. That's gonna be round actually.
I'm gonna have some
Very
more.
close to round.
No, oh,
That's round.
Why would you?
And what did I? What was I? What was the thing I was saying earlier, John?
No, this is still something else.
Yeah, this is.
I'm not gonna
something.
lie. I still feel this one around. I'm not gonna lie.
You gotta bring out the tricky. Nice.
I don't know. Don't let him reset. That's all I gotta say.
Don't let him reset. That's yeah, I agree.
He's gonna.
Don't let him fucking reset.
Blocks it.
Yo,
Breaks
sleep. Yo, when can I get you back in one of these, buddy?
Yo, when can I go to sleep?
Yeah, when an Eddie does the Eddie shuffle, then you know the game is on.
I mean, shit. We have a lot of people in the booth here that can
Nice
cover
punish.
for you if you're
Actual
really that
punish there.
tired.
Second hit.
Yeah, please.
Go for the relax.
If you want to go to bed, you have my permission.
Try to go for the
I
relax.
just want to
again.
see it.
Oh, that's
I
gonna
just
be
wanna see
so
how it
much
goes out.
damage. Oh, it doesn't hit the wall. Very unfortunate. Oh,
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
what a
nice.
whiff.
What's he gonna
Pretty
do?
good.
Oh, yep.
But
not death.
But
It's
if
not
he's not
death.
dead,
4
he gets a
seconds.
mix up here. He gets a mix up here if he's not
Watch
dead.
this shit. I know what he's gonna do
Time,
The
though.
next.
mix-up is
I think he-
I'm running
yes,
away
he
for
has the
4
4
seconds.
He
Down
has
4
enough
3
time.
4.
4 seconds.
No,
He's dead.
no, why not?
He got him.
My God.
Why did you
my
kill
God.
yourself?
Sulu just threw that for
doing?
no reason, bro.
Yeah, there was no
Sulu
reason
just
to do
threw
that.
that for no reason. No reason to press there. Literally no reason to press there.
I've seen this movie before. I know
No
how it
reason to
ends.
press there. Why? Why do you give it away like that?
Probably just didn't want to wake
Because
up
there's an
low.
ultra mode,
I
bro.
want to use
There we go.
a term from someone else. Bloodthirst.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
no reason to do that there. Just play it
He
out
wants-
nice and slow.
He wanted him to have it.
Not there you go.
Nice.
Down for it.
I don't think you can duck that either. In handstand.
No,
I've
you can't. You
tried
can't duck
very
that.
many
No, no.
times,
You
but
can't. That's
There you
a
go.
very
That's
low
game.
move. 2-2,
down.
baby.
There you go. There it is.
He tried to hit him with the
Guaranteed.
fucking cheap tech. Sometimes that does actually work if it's just perfectly lined up.
If it's just a little off axis,
Yep, it'll actually work.
that's wild.
All right, well, here you go. This is the situation we create for ourselves when we play with food.
Now, is he gonna stick to the duck or is he gonna switch characters and just end it?
I
Oh, he
think
said, yeah, let's go with Sulu.
Azim's such a tool, man.
Azim's
the
funny
cook.
man. I don't care what anybody says. I love him. He's funny as hell. He is funny as hell.
We-
So why would he? Just why would he say that, bro? It's so funny. It's like, you want me to toy with him, or you want me to finish it?
I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Again, with Sulu's momentum base, the more games you give him, the more likely it is that he'll hit that zone again.
Right.
Yeah, because
That's
who
true.
cares if you can turn up? Sulu's already warmed up.
Yeah, with Sulu is a momentum-based player. The more he plays, the better he plays. The better his reaction are. The better his fucking reads are. Like
done this
you're
many
running
times.
you're running that fucking risk. You're playing with fire. I don't really give a shit what you can and cannot do or how confident you are in this matchup.
He's done this many times.
Any given fucking Sunday, you can lose to anyone. I mean, need I remind you that Zaddy fucking beat Azim? So Enough said.
Bro, they brought Zaddy into the... Zaddy's definitely in the chat. Yeah, he is, bro. Zaddy's in the chat.
Okay. No, but that's what I'm saying. So, like, you're playing with fire. If like it's not no one is untouchable. Nobody is untouchable.
Azim is still 2-2. It's still 2-2, man.
Knock D's. Wait, huh?
Wait, did he just pick stage N?
You just picked stage. Yo, we gotta replay
And
this.
switch- Yeah.
Random stage,
Replay.
can anybody? Yeah, random stage. You gotta do random stage. Azima, random stage.
Round one.
Yo.
Fight.
Just let them play. Oh, they know to reset.
Reset. Reset.
Alt F4.
That's too much time.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Round two. Fight. Perfect. Round
I've
three.
never been hit by that.
Fight.
God damn, man. What? Yo!
Loser.
That was funny.
I've been hit by that a couple times.
Oh my
That's
god.
all.
But in that situation, this situation, we're just a reset.
I didn't
bro.
even know that can be parried. Oh my god. I didn't even know he can parry that.
That was the laugh we needed at the end of the night.
Jesus.
No, Azim, this is not reset. ये reset नहीं है. ये last match है. Last match है. तो इसके बाद reset है. लेकिन खत्म कर दे, खत्म. Speak
Man
up.
just said super naked. Oh no.
Oh yeah, no. If he, yeah,
Oh,
we don't.
no.
We're not penalizing. We're not penalizing you a game. We just have to replay the match.
Yeah, but replay करना
Bro.
match ना.
He said he's super naked. You know
Well,
what this means.
That means he shaved the
खत्म
rest
कर
of
दे,
his
Azim,
hair
खत्म कर
off.
दे.
Bro.
He's
खत्म कर दे.
completely smooth now.
Damn.
He shaved all of his body
You know
hair.
what's funny? You know what's funny? Even though Vasulu's naked, like, no matter where you touch him on his body, you're always touching his forehead.
Skeletrek out here saying the most out of pocket shit tonight.
You invited me to be the commentator. I forgot
Yeah.
to mention how out of pocket I can be.
No matter how Vasulu jumps in the
See,
pool,
normally
it's considered a forehead
I
dive.
have to be like chill because my girlfriend is sleeping, but she's out now. So
Oh, dude, I understand.
I don't-
now I'm
My wife
like-
goes
Oh,
out,
so
I
now
give
you're
him
now
out
you're
of
just like
pocket.
let me show the my girlfriend's not here. Let me be my true degenerate self. God.
yeah, my true degen. I call it degen. So
No, you don't. No.
I'm an actual degen, bro.
Yeah, I agree with you, King of the Court. How the fuck did we get here? I don't know. Oh man, it's a good question.
It's been a long night.
They're gonna make me smoke and drink after this.
You
No,
didn't let
can't drink.
Shinblade play. That's how we got here.
Well,
Man, I'm
sign
just
up
sad
early.
that Shinblade. I'm sad Shinblade missed the signups.
Round
I
You
would
gotta
actually
text
like
Yeah,
him
me
or
too.
something.
time though, yeah.
Bro,
It
imagine
was
having
in his
Shinblade-
own Discord. I put it in
Imagine
his
having-
Discord.
Bro, imagine having Shinblade.
Who
on the
pays attention to
commentary,
their own Discord?
though. Alright, Azim. Right now,
We gotta knock
you're on thin ice.
out.
What a low carry. You're on thin ice, bud. 'Cause,
Nice.
If you give him too much momentum, you're gonna lose the game.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have to say that. So you got to take what you get right now. But he
you can't go wrong
this really
with
well, though.
Noctis
I'm
when it
learning a
comes
lot
to-
just watching him how he plays against this.
Oh,
Nice pickup.
nice.
Wow, that's
Oh.
crazy.
That's
Big damage.
That's such a strong pickup, man.
When it comes to pacing, you can't go wrong with Noctis. He has
you
one
cannot.
pace.
He's just a broken character. I'm sorry, man. His character's just broken. He just picks up everything. Like relax.
You can't fail your own pacing,
What?
otherwise you're just playing
To the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, that's death.
from the window to the wall.
Oh, no.
Last
He
hit.
2-2'd him on purpose.
No time.
Why
What
did
a
you do that?
dick.
He did that
What a
because there's
dick.
no time.
What do you mean, Jermanji? You know, if you give Vasulu too much momentum here, he's gonna win the tournament. There's no troll here. It's just facts.
Nice.
The timing.
I love you, Jermanji.
Go,
Jermanji.
Swoop.
No, man.
Oh, that's so cheap. He
Oh,
actually,
no
he
pickup.
tried to get the infinite wall there.
That would have been
Oh,
sick.
the bop, bop, bop.
Yeah, the bop, 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 unstoppable bop, 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 pretty much.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh.
That was pretty
so
lucky.
that seems to be the theme here. Everybody wants to stop Eddie's rage drives.
He just does
Mix up,
nothing.
Nice.
mix up. Oh, he
Bad
got him.
option.
He got him.
He
Four,
tried
four,
to.
four.
No, he fucked it up.
Oh,
Nice.
man. All right, one more round and Azim
Oh,
closes
what
this
cost
out. Please don't play around with your food. Just finish your food. You know what I mean?
Oh, nice.
Eat the banana,
Nice
eat the
stab.
biryani.
That was nasty.
Roll, if
Two,
I played
two,
wrong,
two,
I would have been
two.
hit.
Boom, boom, bam, bam, bam.
You
Wake up
can't
into a
blame
healthy-
Azim. He saw
Nice,
the
man.
cake.
Hit him with
Slept
Wow.
on Vasulu.
Yo, man, Azim is actually just turning
Oh,
this
big
shit
whip.
way up. Jesus.
Nah, man. Yeah, it's just. I think there's just a different level to the way he plays here, and the way
Nice.
he's just handling like Vasulu's play
He wants
style.
that back to confirm.
Azim saw how Wasulu was covered in cake, and he just wanted to write his name on his belly.
Absolutely. I think he wanted a little chunk of that cake. You know what I mean?
Huh?
Right
You
now, he's
can't
just
make
licking
any
Vasulu
mistakes
all
right
over.
now. Like
Yeah.
every option has to be correct.
There, and that's just.
It's
that's the
over.
tournament.
It's
That's the
over.
tournament,
The
man.
champion, Manji
That was
Matcherino
good.
4, is Azim.
ले ले तू एमी तू अपने खाने के साथ ना सिर्फ वो बेइज्जती नहीं करते खाने का आराम से खा लिया कर इसको बस इसको खाना कहते हैं खाना खाया तूने अभी वसूलू को ना आराम से खाने की तरह खा लिया
That's where I'm gonna learn Udu these days.
ले कर दिया खत्म good stuff man Azim is just a beast man what a good player man just really good strong Noctis showing almost got a reset yeah you did man Vasulu played unbelievably well
He did. Especially he came all the way from
Vasulu's so
losers.
good, man. We troll him and we talk all this shit about him, but he's such a strong player. It's unbelievable, man.
Wasulu just couldn't have his cake and eat it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did have a great loser's run. We'll give him the
He
credit,
did.
though. We'll give him the flowers
did.
there. But Azim, just too much to handle.
Yeah, Azim,
So
man.
congratulations to Azim.
Well done. Well done.
And let's take a look. Let's see what our options are. Who is on for us to raid, guys?
Me.
Oh, yeah.
That was the
I'm
wrong
gonna start
button, by the
shooting
way.
right
I'm
That was the wrong
thinking...
button. That's the wrong button.
Gotta be someone... Gotta be someone... I don't know. I like putting a highlight on someone that's lesser known in the community.
Yeah,
Pew
why
King.
not?
You know Pew King?
Yo! Hey, it's the guy that runs Tech and Reddit, and only one person is watching him. Okay, well,
Let's
you
go
know
say hi
what?
to him.
You need to go say hi to this guy, because people don't respect that man has to run a fucking
whole
tire
Reddit.
fire over there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid Tyler 2K.
Tyler
Go check him
2K.
out. And thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you next
you, guys.
time. There will be
Bye.
more. We're back, baby. We're
Second
back. We're only just getting started. Take care, everybody.
Are you gonna play some
No.
Tekken 8 with
No.
me?
Oh, like we're not
No.
ending on that note, Jesus. And let me remove
Please
this
play
cancer
Tekken 8.
from the lobby and then say goodbye again.
No, don't do.
Okay, yeah, bye bye. Anyway,
worry, I'm with the
see you
third.
guys. See you guys. Have a good one. Say hi to Tyler for me.
Peace out. Thanks for having me out, Price.
No worries. No worries.
Pleasure, man. Pleasure. Why did the raid got
The
canceled?
raid has been
I have
canceled.
no idea. I hit start and then it didn't go. So 5 more seconds, guys. We're sorry. And then we're outie. Peace.